Have you ever wondered what really happens after a soul leaves the body? Let me take you inside one of the most unexpected moments I've ever seen in a higher self-hypnosis session with my client. My client had just died in a past life, and I asked her what came next. She described watching a male energy floating above the earth, gliding over deserts, mountains, and landscapes like a guardian keeping watch. At first, I thought, okay, maybe this is her soul just drifting. But very quickly, it became clear it wasn't her. Somehow, she had hitchhiked a ride with this character, and he was a character. His whole vibe was arms crossed, unbothered, slightly smug, like a cosmic bouncer. He had this attitude of, why are you here? You don't belong here. When she tried to ask him questions, he brushed her off with one-liners like, you do beg a lot. I had to laugh because after more than doing 1,000 of these sessions, I had never seen spirit show up quite like this. When I asked who he was, he told us he was a guardian of nature. And when I pressed him about what he would do if something bad happened to the land he watched over on Earth, he said, I would heal it with love. With some coaxing, he eventually took us to where he lived. It was a kind of luminous neighborhood, vertical houses glowing with golden light, beings gathered outside talking. He wouldn't take us inside though. And here's the wild part. My client said the others could actually see her there. They noticed her presence. Naturally, I thought, perfect. Let's get answers from these other beings since he's not being very talkative. But the second she turned her attention to them, he literally stepped in front of her and shut it down. He raised his hand like a nightclub bouncer, signaling, don't talk to her. And the others, who looked curious, immediately backed off. It was hilarious and fascinating because while he wasn't warm and fuzzy, he wasn't hostile either. Just very clear. This is my space. You're not on the guest list, and you're only here because I'm allowing you. For my client, the lesson was, don't idolize someone else's strength. Claim it for yourself. You don't need a gatekeeper's arms crossed power when you can stand that way in your own life. And for me, the reminder that spirit is never predictable. The moment we say, this is how spirit works, or this is the way it always is, spirit will throw me a curveball just to keep me awake. Even after 1,000 sessions, I still get surprised. And honestly, I love that. If you'd like to discover who you were in a past life or even explore what your soul does in between lives when you're not in a physical body, I'd love to guide you. You can schedule a free 15-minute consultation call with me to learn more about the process and see if it's right with you. The link is in my bio, or you can find it at my website, tracyventura.com.